Good morning, guys. What's going on? Guys, a lot has gone down in the last couple days, and I've finally gotten over this last part, but Florida is a very tricky state to do what you want, I guess. But anyway, let me tell you what happened first to get you guys up to speed. The property that we were going to buy, that I told the guy I was interested in buying, I wanted to buy it. He was supposed to draw up a contract and see how much the surveying was. So he calls me 2 days later after I spoke to him, and he says, oh, hey man, he's like, my boss, which I guess whoever owns the property, he's just a salesman supposedly. Supposedly his boss sold the property out from underneath him with a cash buyer. Now, I obviously know cash is king, and
we didn't sign any paperwork.
Right, and I didn't sign any paperwork. And then he comes at me and he says, oh, the surveying was way more than we expected, because he told me it was somewhere between $200 and $700 or something like that.
But it also depends how big your property is.
Right, of course. But I guess he was going off of the 2.5 acres that it was. But he comes up, he goes, yeah, the surveying was $2,000, and I'm like, okay, so what is? So are you not selling it to me because it's $2,000? Like come to me and tell me, like, hey, it's a lot more than I anticipated. Can we go half on it, or something like that?
Because we like the property so much, we have no problem getting it surveyed.
Yeah, I love the property, but he, I don't know. Supposedly his boss sold it right from under him. He told me. I said, did you tell your boss that you had somebody that's interested that drove an hour and a half each way to go look at it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. He's like, I have more properties. I'm like, nah, dude. I was like, that is super sketchy. I said, I'm not gonna waste my time driving to other properties for you to sell them out from underneath me. I said, I'm good. I was like, you are super sketchy. He's like, all right, and I hung up on him. So that was the end of that guy. And then we looked at another property, and we loved it. It has the guy had a shed on it that he had a bed in it, and like his crap is everywhere in it. Like, I guess. I don't know what happened, but all of his belongings are in there, and there's like kids' clothes and underwear.
Pots, plants, like it's our dream.
Yeah, it even has like a little outdoor area with a cover over it that you can
already
like
surveyed.
Yeah, surveyed and fenced.
Beautiful gate in the front.
But the zoning is scaring the hell out of me. It's zoned recreational agriculture and what else? Hunting, recreational, and agriculture. Sorry.
It's the cow.
Anyway, we're worried about the zoning and what we can have on it. There's people that clear as day, live in RVs out there. They live in schoolies. They live in vans. They live in these piece of crap mobile homes that are falling down.
They live in property. We saw one that they made their own.
Yeah, their little shack.
Yeah.
They just like put different pieces of wood together.
It looks like a hunting cabin.
But then you go on this page that is like local to the area, and you hear about people, the zoning and code enforcement, undercover code enforcement's coming around, and they're giving people problems, and I just don't want any problems, man. Like, I just want to own my property, leave me alone, and I just want to do what I want.
A lot of money. We don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't want to buy it, and then they're like, oh yeah, you can't do that, you can't do this.
So I called the county because I want to know before we fully jump into it.
Yeah.
So I called, left a voicemail. I won't be shocked if that department's closed today because of President's Day.
Yeah, we'll see. Somebody picked up and then they transferred us to this lady, but it went to our voicemail.
And then I can't ask on Facebook because people act like they know everything.
Yeah. Yeah, don't rely on Facebook for answers, guys, especially for important information like that. You gotta go right to the source.
There's already a well on the property, which is nice.
Yeah.
Electric we'd have to figure out, because we would like for my dad to stay on the property, but we don't know if that's allowed or not. But even if that's not allowed, I still want Sean and I to be allowed on the property to do what we want.
Yeah. Yeah, we were going to at first we were going to fix up the little tiny house, little cooking shed thing. We were just going to fix that up. But, I don't know. I just don't want any problems. The minimum square footage for a mobile home out there, which is what the majority of people that live in there are in, is 1,000 square feet. And I don't want no 1,000 square foot house. I don't want the payment. I don't want anything. So,
I mean, it's marked as recreational, so I'm wondering if we put an RV on it. I think that they don't want anybody full-timing there, because people don't take care of stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I just really want to get an answer from somebody that works for the county.
So it's all super frustrating. Anyway, Today, it's a very dreary day outside, as you guys can see. Super cloudy here in Florida, and super humid. So, we're just gonna get laundry done because we've been slacking on it. And then, we're gonna see what else we get into today, guys. Alright, guys, we got laundry going. We got 2 loads going. I got my work paint clothes that I like to split up, and then we got our regular clothes. Cody's in a nice, comfortable spot. How you doing there, pal? You hanging in there? Oh yeah, you're a good boy. Oh, that's inappropriate. Guys, it is super muggy here today. The heat is definitely coming back a bit. You know, for the last while it's been nice and cool, but man, today the humidity has to be 100%. It is hot. So we're gonna finish laundry here. I want to get something to eat because I'm hungry. We haven't eaten yet today, and then
it's only 9:30 in the morning.
Well, see, if I don't eat early in the morning, I get a headache later on in the day. So
his body's so used to eating early because of work.
Yeah. So I got to do that, and then I don't know. I wanted to do something. I wanted to take you guys to like Leron Johns or something. Check out that whole inside. They have like a whole aquarium in there and everything, and it's a really neat store actually. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. What do you think, Sam?
I'm about Cody.
Bring Cody in. I'm gonna put Cody in a stroller.
Boy.
And we'll see how that goes, because I've never brought him into a store in the stroller yet. I don't know how he's going to act. Hopefully he just...
Well, hopefully Ron Johns is pet friendly.
Yeah, I'm hoping he just stays calm. They'll be pet friendly if they want my money. I want to get some new sunglasses for the bike. See, I've been wearing my glasses when I ride, mainly as a protectant so that bugs don't hit me in the face. But I just don't look as cool, you know what I mean? So I want to get some new sunglasses. I'm thinking maybe I'll take a look there. And as long as they're not like $100 for a pair of Oakleys or something, maybe I'll grab a pair. But yeah, all right, let me finish up laundry, and then we'll get food, and then we'll take a ride over to Leron Johns. All right, guys, the clothes are in the laundry. We got 30 minutes.
In the dryer, they've been in the laundry.
Well, in the dryer, yeah. God, she's always calling me out. That means we got 30 minutes to go get Taco Bell over here.
Stuff that face.
Oh yeah. So they got a whole bunch of goodies on this menu.
I like that nacho fries.
I think this place does lunch and breakfast. Sam's not really a big breakfast person, so she'll get something off the lunch menu. We'll chow down, grab that food. Oh, update on Ron Johns. Sam went on their website. They are a absolute dog-friendly place. They even give dog treats. All right, guys, we just ordered Taco Bell, except I went back on my word and I didn't get breakfast. I got some lunch. I got 3 soft tacos. 3. Woo! Man, we just fit in this damn thing.
Oh, please, I'm a boss.
All right, guys, all fueled up, fooded up, laundry done. We're gonna go run to the park real quick. We're gonna shower. We're gonna take a quick shower at the park with our pop-up tent, and then we are gonna go to Ron Johns, because Sam does not want to go into Ron Johns. Stinking. Right, Sam?
Yep.
Right. All right, let's go. Guys, just got to Leron Johns. We got Cody Bub in the stroller over here. How you doing, pal? It's pretty breezy over here because the beach is right there, so we got a nice breeze. So Cody's okay, right? We're gonna go to a nice air-conditioned store. Take Cody's leash, put it in this little compartment under here. All right, and Ron Johns is right over there, guys. We're gonna go take a walk. you doing, pal? You all right? No? He barked at somebody before, and I don't think they knew it was a dog in there. I think they thought it was a baby, and he jumped. Take you guys into the kayak store to show you all the stuff, but for some reason it's closed. You can breathe now?
It's hot out.
Yeah, it's a little humid. I mean, in the shade it's not too bad, but when you're in the sun, it's pretty brutal. All right, guys, that place was really nice. I got some new sunglasses that I could ride on a bike. That way I don't look like a total nerd when I ride. They're really nice. I'll show you guys later. I actually left them in the bottom of the stroller, so I gotta get that. Sam got a nice new tumbler, of course. You
guys know I love my tumblers.
Yeah, so she got this really nice tumbler. It's like rubber. What is it, rubber pineapples?
Yeah, but I think I could actually take that off and put it on other tumblers too.
Yeah, but it's really nice. So she got that. And Cody was so good today.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah, he was so good.
We tried getting Rock the Block, but they were out of beef.
Yeah, Sam went in. I didn't want to bring Cody in a food place. Yeah, they were out of beef, like she said. So that didn't work out. So now we're going to go down to Satellite Beach-ish area, Melbourne area, and we're going to see what kind of food we can get. It's a beautiful day. It's a little warm, but I mean, hey, this is Florida, so you really can't complain. You kind of know what you're getting into when you move down here.
I told him when it gets hotter, I was thinking about going up towards the Panhandle and making that our home temporarily. Yeah,
it's brutal down here, and if you go any further south, it's really hot, so... We're actually going to hang out at this pavilion over here.
We're going to get food and put it back over there.
Yeah, I was going to get the Rock the Guac, but there's a really nice, what is it again?
She's a boxer.
Oh, really friendly, dopey looking boxer. And he wanted to come up to us and say hi, but Cody was not having that, of course. So that wasn't going to happen anyway. Yeah, so we're going to head down to Melbourne, and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Guys, we have a set place for lunch. We're back down here in Melbourne Beach, Florida.
We were gonna stop at this taco place, but they're closed.
Yeah, that's crap. But we're gonna go back to Nomad Cafe again because we had a really nice time there. The food is really good, and this time we're both getting the chicken cutlet sandwich. Sam's gonna give it a try, but we're gonna take it to go, And I'll probably find like a beach spot or something, some park or something to hang out and eat. I gotta get an oil change on this generator. It's well overdue. You're supposed to do it every 100 hours per the manual.
But I have a 2.5 hour drive, so...
Yeah, so we gotta do it quick. So I'm at like 150 hours right now on the current oil change, so it definitely is due.
Finally got in contact with somebody from the county for the property that we want. So the shed that was, or the tiny home that was on the property wasn't even supposed to be there, so he built that without a permit or anything. So she's like, the county may ask you to take it down, and I really don't want that headache of having to take that down.
Yeah. So the only way that we wouldn't have to take that down is if I put a 1,000 square foot house on the property and then apply for the permit to keep the shed there. And I have no interest in doing any of that.
The property alone is a lot of money, but the company is charging so much money for that property just because it has a shed on it that you can't even stay in.
Right.
Plus, you really have to pay attention to who you buy land from, because the zoning was incorrect from what the company said. It said it was also recreation and hunting, which we were under the impression that's why we'd be able to stay in an RV, but no, it's only zoned agricultural.
Right. So when you go and you talk to somebody, a seller or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want on this land. Don't get all hyped up and excited and sign paperwork right then and there. Got to do your research. Just call the zoning board. It takes 2 minutes. It's not that hard to find. You just Google it for your county. It'll give you the phone number. And just take that couple minutes to find out, because you could really screw yourself.
I was able to go on a website and find out what the zoning was, but I just wanted to know what I can do, what I couldn't do. I was allowed to have chickens. I could have up to 12 chickens, but we can't live on it without having a 1,000 square foot house.
Right. So we're just going to hold off for now, guys. I don't know what the plan is for the future, but for now we're just going to keep on
doing what we're doing now.
Doing it. And yeah.
And
also,
another thing too.
Another thing.
So it's getting hot out. And especially when the summertime comes, we're going to be using a lot more water. And I decided, instead of having the shower tent, which unfortunately is starting to rip on top, I decided we're just going to get a Planet Fitness membership. That way I could take a nice long hot shower and not have to worry about using so much water or running out like I did today. It wasn't fun. So yeah, I think we're just going to do Planet Fitness.
So to all of you who are like, oh, get a Planet Fitness membership, you guys win. We're getting the Planet Fitness membership. We're going to go...
We've had it before, but we never used it.
Yeah, but I think now we're going to use it quite a bit, especially with my jobs and everything. I like after them, especially when the summertime comes and I'm sweating to death. It's really going to be nice to know that I don't have to go run to a pilot or find a park real quick to shower.
Or I can just $12 a shower.
Right, I can just jump in here, scan my card, and go take a quick shower. It's $21 a month, or 22. I think it's $22 a month, and that's for a black card, and you could bring unlimited guests as many times as you want. You can go as many times a day as you want, so we'll be good on that. And we can go to anyone in the entire world, not just the country, the entire world.
Like, it's the black card you have to get, not the simple, the $10 one.
Yeah, if you get the $10 membership, then you're stuck to that specific Planet Fitness location. But if you get the black card, you can go anywhere. So that'll be really good, super helpful. It's $22 a month, and I think once a year they charge you like a $40 admin fee or whatever. But it is what it is. It's still gonna be a lot cheaper than stopping a pilot all the time, because that stuff is starting to add up. So I just thought I'd update you guys on that. Anyway, we're gonna pull up to Nomad Cafe in a couple minutes, grab our food, and then go to the beach and hang out. I'm gonna get the oil change done, and then I gotta start shooting over to Lithia. We're going to get a job done tomorrow in the morning. I'm gonna try to get there like at least halfway, maybe more tonight. That way in the morning I don't have to drive so far. So I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get my food. Alright guys, chiming back in here. We are officially on the way up to Lithia. Actually, I should say over. It's a little bit before Tampa when you're going west, so we shouldn't be too long of a ride. But I wanted to tell you guys, I think I mentioned it in the past, there's a movie out. I don't know if it's weird how they're like releasing it. I think it's out in some areas in movie theaters, and in some movie theaters it's coming out this Friday. It's a movie called Nomad, and it's about this girl who travels around in a van, and
an older woman.
Yeah, and how like she gets like put down, and people don't understand, and they say she's homeless, but she's not. So I'm not homeless, I'm houseless, you know. And she shows how she enjoys her life and
traveling, meeting new people.
Yeah, but at the same time, she still goes through like some struggles and stuff. It's supposed to be a pretty good movie, and nominated for 4 global some global awards. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, if you have Hulu, it's coming out this Friday, and it's supposed to be in some movie theaters this Friday as well. I'm not sure if they're like slowly expanding it around, but yeah, so it sounds really good. You guys should totally check it out. I'll be checking it out. I'll watch it Friday when it comes out. I'm supposed to get Sam's supposed to get her new tablet on Wednesday, so hopefully we'll have it by then. We can watch it on that, and I'll let you guys know how it is. I wish I could see it in the movie theater. It's just kind of tricky with Cody and everything. I don't think they'd want Cody in the movie theater.
He was really good though in the carriage.
Guys, he was so I couldn't believe it.
Here and there
he like grunted like once or twice at somebody, and that was it. There was no like flipping out, no barking. I guess I don't know if he felt like safe in this little space,
or if he's just still so scared.
But I mean, he was so.
I mean, when I would walk away.
But yeah, but he was so good.
When I would walk away, like from the stroller, he'll freak out. When we would stop and look at something, like he did not like sitting still in the stroller.
Yeah. Or if he couldn't like see us in his sight, he would get a little like, you know, and cause he definitely wouldn't like being stuck in the stroller then. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go get to our little Cracker Barrel. We're staying at a Cracker Barrel tonight. We got one in, and we're gonna hang out there. So once we get there, I will chime back in with you guys. All right, guys, we are back in the van. Just finished dinner. We had some Applebee's. Got some chicken that I saved a little piece for Cody. That way I can get him to eat his medicine. Otherwise, he'll never eat it. But I'm over here watching Nomadic Fanatic on YouTube, watching him get all mad and drunk about NASCAR. It's pretty hysterical. What do you think? Yeah. I like Nomadic Fanatic. He's probably one of the main reasons why I'm in the situation I am in today with van life and RVing and all that stuff. So, big shout out to him. Anyway, we're going to hang out here. I got the generator running, charging up my little Jackery 1000 here. And I'm actually going to throw the Gen tent on. I used it last night, guys. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend this thing. It rained, was it last night or 2 nights ago? And it poured.
It was really bad.
It was really bad and windy. And that Gen tent kept everything dry. I woke up in the morning, I pulled the top off of it. The whole generator was nice and dry. All my electronics were dry. So, totally worth the investment. It is a little bit pricey at 160 bucks, but I mean, if you ruin your generator, I mean, at least this generator, I think with the warranty and everything, is like almost $900. So, you know, a small investment is not so bad to. Plus, you know, you don't want to be in your van or an RV in the middle of the night and your generator shuts down because it's shorted out or whatever. So, it is really worth it. Anyway, we're gonna hang out here. I'm gonna finish the rest of these videos, and then we're gonna throw on some. We like to watch Wicked Tuna. It's a show about these fishermen, and they go out and they're commercial fishermen, and they catch these big giant bluefin tunas.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
If you're interested. Yeah,
it's a pretty cool show. Keeps us entertained. And I got a job in the morning, so I'm gonna knock out, guys. But I hope you guys are all doing great, and we'll see you guys in the next video.